Alright, what is going on, everyone? This is Brooklyn Scizors, coach of the Nido Kings, welcoming you to the playoffs here in Worldwide Championship Season 7. As you're aware, we're going to be doing the quarterfinal matches this week. So our first quarterfinal match is in place between the Sarasota Feraligators, coached by Shane, taking on the Strawhat Swamperts, coached by Lindo. Shane being the 3rd seed and Lindo being the 6th seed. So as a reminder for those at home, just in case, the Pokemon that these coaches have on their rosters. For the Sarasota Feraligators, we have Roaring Moon, Pursuing Dork, Hippowdon, Paragonal, Tornadus, Muck, Magneton, Hariyama, Arcanine, Slowbro, Go-Go, and Nancy. For the Strawhat Swamperts, we have Spectrier, Toxtricity, Paldean Blaze, Tauros, T-Titan, Espeon, Umbreon, Abomasnow, Samurott, Planklong, Iron Threads, Enamorus, and Spidops. So after careful deliberating, planning, and whatnot, the coach decided to bring in for this battle Roaring Moon, Tornadus, Pursuing Zoroark, Arcanine, Muck, and Hippowdon for the Sarasota Feraligators. Spectrier, Enamorus, Iron Threads, Toxtricity, Abomasnow, and Spidops. For the Strawhat Swamperts, both coaches are evenly matched when it comes to speed, a little bit about the same when it comes to special defense. Lindo having the advantage on special attack, not the same again in physical defense. Shane having a massive physical attack stat advantage, and Shane having an advantage on HP. But how would these stats affect this battle? We are going to find out in this quarterfinal match of the Worldwide Champions League, the Sarasota Feraligators versus the Strawhat Swamperts. Alright, so Shane leads off with Gaia the Hippowdon. Lindo leads off with God Usopp the Spidops. There's a talk by Hippowdon. No clicking sticky webs. He was. Edge predicted by Shane. Lindo recalls out and in his place as Zunesha the Iron Threads. There's a Will-O-Wisp by Hippowdon with this. Iron Threads able to avoid that. Goes for Will-O-Wisp yet again, actually lands it this time. There's a knockoff by Iron Threads. Of course, revealing that Gaia was actually Zoroark, knocks off the Focus Sash. Iron Threads affected by the burn. Goes to the Bitter Malice. Gets the crit, does 41% of Iron Threads HP. Drops its attack stat as well. Goes for the Volt Switch, does about a quarter health to Zoroark. There's the recall out, and in this place is Brooklyn Scizors. And there's a Draining Kiss from Spectrier, again doing another quarter health. Which will be enough. Magus, the Zoroark goes down. Lindo in the lead 5-6. Grimnay activating, raising his Spectrier special attack stat up by 1. Here is Maligo's The Roaring Moon. Spectre being recalled out in his place. Nami Swan, the Enamorus. There's a U-turn by Roaring Moon. Does 8% damage to Enamorus. In this place will be Worst Genie, the Tornadus. Shane, my Genie's worse. There's an HP recovery by Nami. Just a recall out in this place is Zunesha the Iron Threads. Goes for the Sludge Bomb, but obviously the immunity from Iron Threads. Still taking damage from the burn. Tornado's being recalled out in this place actually Gaia the Hippowdon. There's the Endeavor by Iron Threads, doing 57% to Hippowdon. Gets the recovery off the leftovers. Of course, Iron Threads taking more burn damage. Iron Threads being recalled out, and in this place again is God Usopp Spidops. Take right back out. There's a slack off by Hippowdon, restoring the HP pretty much at max health. Especially now with the recovery. Goes for the heavy slam. Does 23% damage to splat ops and sticky webs. Sticky webs. There's the recall out, and in his place is Pepper the Arcanine. There's the spikes from Spite Ops, who terrestrializes into the ghost typing. Arcanine going for the agility, raising his speed up by 2. There's a circle throw by Spite Ops, who swaps out Arcanine for Lindo, smiley face, the mug. Comes out, gets caught in sticky whips, so speed drops by 1, gets hurt by the 1 layer of spikes. Recovers HP with the black sludge. Goes for the shadow sneak. Super effective, 60% health. Poison touch activating, also poisoning Gabusop. There's another circle throw, doing 5% damage to Muck. Muck being swapped out for Boring Moon. Gets caught in a sticky web and gets hurt by the spikes. Oh, takes damage from the poison. Goes for the crunch, which will be enough. 1 hit. Gabusop Spite Ops goes down. We are now tied 5-5. Alright, here is Nami Swan, the Enamorous. There's a swap out in this place, Worst Genius Tornadus. Goes for the superpower, does a little bit over quarter health. Due to contrary, raises attack and defense up by 1. Enamorous being recalled back in this place is Zunesha, the Iron Threads. Goes for the Slush Bomb yet again, and once again, not affected by it. Takes damage from the burn still. Tornado's being recalled out, back comes out with Eagles, the Roaring Moon, once again gets caught by the web, and gets hurt by the spikes once again. Goes to the Endeavor, does 40% to Roaring Moon. There's the burn damage still on Iron Threads. And goes to the Brick Break, which will be enough. Iron Threads goes down. Shane in the lead now. 5-4. Here comes Brooke the Spectre yet again. He's recalled out immediately, and here's an Eno with Toxtricity. There's the swap out, and here comes back the Muck. Caught by the web, of course, and gets hurt by the layer of spikes. Covers HP with the black sludge. What are we gonna go for here? There's a swap back out again. Here's Guy the Hippodon, who of course gets hurt by the spikes and lowered speed by the webs. Goes for a Boom Burst 70%. Using the Throat Spray. Now raises special attack stat up by 1. That's leftover recovery by Hippodon. But one more Boom Burst, which of course will be enough. Guy the Hippodon goes down. We're tied up 4-4. Here comes back Maligo the Roaring Moon again. Webs. Spike. There's an Iron Head. Does 20% damage to Toxtricity. Doesn't get the flinch. Does not. Here's a shift here by Toxtricity. Raising his attack setup by 1 and his speed by 2. And does it again. Attack setup again, so now it's at 2. Speed, I believe, now is at 4. Maybe. Goes for another Boom Burst. About quarter health. League of the Roaring Moon goes down. 3-4. Here comes Muck. Okay, another deal. The webs. 1 layer of spike. Right? Is it about to like sweep? Let's see. Goes for the Shadow Sneak. Doesn't get the poison, unfortunately. Doing 50% damage. There's another Boom Burst. Gets the crit. I don't even think that crit was nice. Muck goes down. 2-4. Here is Pepper the Arcanine. There's another Boom Burst. Jesus. I think this is it. 1-4. Jane at a big disadvantage. I don't know if these tornadoes can actually do it. Goes for another Boom Burst. 72%. Which will be enough. Tornadoes goes down. Shane unfortunately eliminated in the quarterfinals. Lindo will be moving up to the semis. GG's to both coaches. Don't move from anywhere, guys. We're going to be immediately showing off the other quarterfinal match in one moment. Alright, as promised, we're back. And the second quarterfinal match taking place between the Brooklyn Scizors, coached by B, taking on the San Diego Charizards, coached by Blaze. This is our 4th and 5th seeds going head to head. Again, as a reminder for those at home, for the Brooklyn Scizors, we have Iron Valley, Hazel, Gudra, Overcloud, Donphan, Masquerain, Typhlosion, Hisuian, Electrode, Lucario, Gyarados, Zangoose, and Houndstone. For the San Diego Charizards, we have Zamazenta Crown, Iron Jugulis, Gengar, Salazzle, Uxie, Serena, Hisuian Avalugg, Jolteon, Palafin, Klefki, Wishcash, and Ursaring. After careful delivery, planning, and whatnot, the coaches have elected to bring in for this battle. Hisuian Electrode, Iron Valiant, Azel, Gudra, Houndstone, and Donphan for the Scizors. Jolteon, Zamazenta Crown, Salazzle, Iron Jugulis, Palafin, and Hisuian Avalugg for the San Diego Charizards. As we also all know, these coaches have fought literally the week prior, but to save most of their heat, they decided to wait until this week. So we're going to find out how that'll come into play. So as you guys can see, they're pretty much neck and neck when it comes to speed. CB has an advantage on special defense. Save these two are more or less equal, but CB having the advantage on special attack. Blaze having the advantage on physical defense. CB having the advantage on physical attack. And Blaze having the advantage on HP. So we're going to see how these stats play in to this fight for the last quarterfinal match for the playoffs. The Brooklyn Scizors versus the San Diego Charizards. Alright, CB leads off with Azel. Blaze leads with Terrasar, the Avalugg. Straight out of his suit. Terrastrizes immediately into the fairy typing. Azel going for the mystical power, doing 48% to Avalugg, also raising his special attack setup by 1. Avalugg going for the Terra Blast, doing 64% to Azel. Avalugg being recalled out, and then this place is Drive Predictus, Iron Jugulis. There's another mystical power from Azel, obviously does not affect Iron Jugulis. Azel being recalled out, and then this place is Gudra. Iron Jugulis being recalled out. This place is Quick Strike the Jolteon. He's finally bringing out the Jolteon after weeks of being told. Jolteon being recalled out, in this place is Megatron with that Magenta Crown. Oh, shield activating. Physical defense up by 1. There's a flamethrower by Gudra doing 35%. Gudra says, I do not care. Now Magenta being recalled out. Back comes out Iron Jugulis. Gudra being recalled out, and in space is Houndstone. Houndstone being recalled out, and back comes out Gudra. Taking out Blaze. Goes for the Hurricane, doing 41%, and gets the Confusion. Is he gonna play the thing? Oh, Iron Jugulis being recalled out. Hisuian Avalugg comes right back out. Is he gonna play or is he gonna swap out? Goes for the play. Oh, unlucky Confusion. Gudra being recalled out, and its place is Donphan. Here's the recover by Avalugg, back at full health. There's a knockoff by Donphan, knocks off the heavy-duty boots from the Avalugg. doing 9% damage at the same time. There's a rapid spin by Avalok, doing 12% damage and raising his speed up by 1. Goes for the Terra Blast, doing only 28%. Donphan retaliating with Health Rocks. Alright, there's a recall out, and back comes out Houndstone. There's the Rapid Spin, predicting the move, and that's why the Houndstone swap in. Avalok being recalled out in this place is Quick Strike to Jolteon again. And there's a Will-O-Wisp burning the Jolteon. Takes damage from the burn. There's a recall out, and in this place is Donphan. Goes for the Shadow Ball, doing 31% damage to Donphan. Again, taking the damage from the burn. One more Shadow Ball will be enough. Donphan will be going down. Lays up on the board. Currently 5-6. Jolteon still taking damage from the burn. Out comes out Goodra. Jolteon goes for the Volt Switch. Resisted hit. Only doing 7%. Jolteon being swapped out, and in his place, Zamazenta Crown comes right back out. Goodra going for the rest. Going back to full health. Eating the Chesto Berry, wakes right back up. Goodra be recalled out, and in his place is Houndstone. Zamazenta goes for the Heavy Slam, getting the crit, doing 30% damage to Houndstone. Gets some recoveries by Leftover. Zamazenta being recalled out, and back in his place is Jolteon. There's a Bulldoze by Houndstone, doing 47% and also lowering his speed down by 1. Houndstone getting recovered by Leftover, Jolteon getting still burned. There's a recall out yet again. In comes in Goodra. There's another Volt Switch by Jolteon. And in his place is Palafin. Does take damage from the rocks. There's a recall out from Goodra. Houndstone comes right back out. Palafin going for the flip turn, doing 11%. Maybe probably one of the rare times that Blaze actually clicked the flip turn. Here comes out Scorponok to Salazzle. I believe making its first ever appearance. Wrong. Alright, Houndstone being recalled out. Back in his place is Goodra. Goes for the Toxic. There's another recovery by Salazzle. There's the Toxic damage on Goodra. Goes for the Protect. Goodra retaliates with Acid Spray. Obviously not affected because of the Protect. Again, the recovery from Leftovers, the Toxic damage on Goodra while multiplying. Salazzle goes for the Substitute, using about quarter health for this. Goodra goes for the rest. Here is its poison status. Salazzle recovering with its Leftovers. There's the recall out, and in this place, Rampage the Palafin Hero. Goodra still asleep. Sleep Talk? We got Sleep Talk? We do not have Sleep Talk. There's a recall out. In comes in Houndstone. There's a nice punch by Palafin Hero. There's 60% damage to Houndstone. Also, just to kind of fact check, this is not Salazzle's first punch. Alright. There's a recall out in this place. Iron Jugglers comes right back out. Houndstone going for the Crunch, doing 10% damage to Iron Jugglers. Gets the Leftover recovery. Houndstone being recalled out. In his place is Goodra. There's another Hurricane by Iron Juggles with 41% to Goodra. Goes for a second, but gets the avoid. Goodra still stout. Still sleep. Alright, Iron Juggles swap right back out. Iron Juggles, doing Avalanche coming up back out. Goodra waking up. Goes straight for the Ice Beam, doing 29% damage to Avalok. Swaps right back out. In this space, Houndstone. There's the recovery by Avalok back at full health, more or less. There's the leftover recovery by Houndstone. Alright, here comes Jolteon back. Houndstone goes to the Bulldoze, which will be enough. With that 30% damage. Jolteon goes down. TV now on the board. 5-5 at the moment. Alright, here comes Iron Juggles again, who does take damage from the rocks. There's a swap back out, and here is Goodra. There's another Hurricane from Iron Juggles doing 43% damage to Goodra. There's another one, which will be enough to kill. Goodra goes down. 4-5 currently in Blade's favor. Here comes Electro Hisui making his first appearance in this match. There's the swap right back out, and here is Salazzle. There's a Thunderbolt doing 51% damage, which will be enough. Salazzle goes down. We're tied up again, 4-4. Here comes Hisui and Avalok once again. There's a Volt Switch by Electrode into Houndstone. There's another Terra Blast from Avalok doing 31% damage to Houndstone. Let's get his recovery by Leftovers. And here is, again, the Iron Juggles. There's a burn by Houndstone. Let's get the leftover recovery and also gets burned. Here's Azel. There's a Dark Pulse from Iron Juggles, which will be enough. Azel goes down. 3-4, there's still a burn on Iron Juggles. Which obviously I don't think so with this next hit. Of course, and there it is. Thunderbolt from Electrode will be enough. That Iron Juggles goes down. We are tied up here. These coaches are keeping the score evenly matched for 3-3. Here comes Zemus at the crown. There's the Volt Switch by Electrode. It's going to swap right back out. And in his place is Houndstone. There's a Heavy Slam by Representa. There's the leftover recovery by Houndstone. Those are the substitute. Doing actual quarter health to use it. There was a Will-O-Wisp by Houndstone, but it failed. There's the leftover recovery by Houndstone still. Then goes for the Heavy Slam, gets a crit, which does 30% damage to the Houndstone. Goes for the Bulldoze, not able to break the sub, unfortunately. Goes for a Heavy Slam yet again, doing 21% damage this time. Houndstone able to live on. Goes for the Bulldoze yet again, now actually able to break the substitute. believe. One more hit. Yep, there's a heavy slam. Another crit. Not very nice. Will still be enough. The Houndstone goes down 2-3. Alright, here comes Iron Valiant. He's making his first appearance in this match. And there he goes. Here's his Electrode yet again. There's a heavy slam by Zamazenta. Does 44% to Electrode. Goes for the Volt Switch, which will be enough to get the kill. Zamazenta goes down. We're once again tied up. 2-2. Alright, Iron Valley comes back out. And opposing him will be Halifin Hero. Goes for the Jet Punch. Does 66% to Iron Valley. Iron Valley goes for the Moonblast. Does 63% damage, which will be enough to kill. Halifin goes down 2-1. Here comes Suin Avalok, plays his last Pokemon. There's the Moonblast from Iron Valiant, which will be enough. Avalok goes down. The 2-0 victory and advancement for CD at the Brooklyn Scizors. Unfortunately, the San Diego Charizards are knocked out of the playoffs. GG's to both coaches. You guys just saw both of the quarterfinal matches. 2 coaches eliminated, 2 coaches advanced. There are now 4 coaches remaining. And for those that want a little, not a peek, but for those that want to see actually the matchup screen, how things are looking now. As you guys saw, the Sarasota Feraligators and the San Diego Charizards are eliminated. So on one side of the bracket, we have the Strawhat Swamperts, who will be taking on the Carolina Roaring Moon, who are the first team. And on the other side of the bracket, we're going to have the Brooklyn Scizors taking on our second seed, which is the problematic Oregons. So the next week, you guys got Lindo versus Owen, and you got Lime versus CB to look forward to. The winner of those 2 matches we're going to be meeting in the playoffs. So, still got exciting matches in store for you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it here at the Worldwide Champions League. Make sure to like and subscribe to find out when the semis are taking place. Until next time, boy Catch, our coach of the Near Keto Kings, signing off.